Morning, Valerie.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Have you started traveling already?
I am. I'm in Italy.
Okay. How are you doing? How's everything in your new place in Italy?
It's good. Good. I'm mm, on schedule again. It took a few days with the jet lag and all of that, but it's very nice. We've seen some family here and um, starting to go into nature a
Mm,
little. My husband and daughter have been a little sick, so just taking it easy a little.
yeah.
And where are you right now?
I'm home in California.
How are you doing?
Um, I'm doing good. I feel like there's a transition, some kind of transition that I don't fully understand. Um, yes, I'm just being with it.
Beautiful.
Mm,
There's a place here. The house has a terrace that I enjoy sitting on, and I led the seven homecomings for my niece and my daughter the other day. It was so lovely to do. Hi.
Good morning, all.
Morning, Ellen. Good morning, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Good morning, Margaret. We have another minute or so. And Larissa.
Good morning.
Good morning. Just give it another minute or so. Welcome, Anupama. So I'll do a couple things differently today. So to start with, we'll do a little bit of purifying the channels. Um, so in different traditions, we have it differently. In the tradition I practice, There's there's two channels on the side, and there's one big channel in the middle. And in the tradition I practice, welcome, Molly. So the right channel, there are two side channels. The right channel is the red channel. Left is the white channel. The red channel is associated with activity, fire, the female energy. The left side, white, associated with the moon, associated with stillness. And then the central channel that goes all the way down is the blue channel, which is associated with our mind, our real self, relationality, etc. So I like to think of the red channel as the fight response, which is appropriate in some cases. And then the left channel is the white channel, which is stillness, which is appropriate in some cases. And the blue channel is associated with knowing ourselves, loving ourselves, what you might call secure attachment, etc. So this is a way of all the channels need to be cleaned. We need all of these responses and they need to be cleaned. So the way we clean it, and we'll do this once or twice and then we'll do it maybe another day. So we start first by cleaning the right side. So to clean the right side, we close the left nostril. And it's going to be a little weird because it's, we're facing each other, we're mirror images. So we close the left nostril and then we guide the breath with our right finger and imagine that channel being cleaned and expel any impurities through the left channel. And now drawing the breath and cleaning the left channel, the white channel, the lunar channel, bring the finger up and expel any impurities. So it's a little choreography, it takes a little time. And now bringing both fingers down, cleaning the central channel, the blue channel. This is the channel in which we know ourselves, we love each other, we know our true self. Once again, cleaning the right channel, the solar channel, the feminine energy, movement, dynamism, expel any impurities. Inhaling through the left channel, the white channel, the sacred masculine, stillness, the moon energy, and exhaling any impurities. And now the central channel, the blue channel, secure attachment, knowing our true self, knowing the true nature of phenomena, and the blue smoke, the blue impurities from both nostrils. Yeah, it took me about a year to get this, so we'll keep doing this. The next thing, which we're going to do, which is a little unusual today, is we're going to listen to audio instead of live. This is Liz's recorded meditation. Liz is having planned, not urgent surgery, but she recorded something for her. So we'll listen to it. And also this might be a way of sending her wishes that she heals through her surgery. Yeah. So let me put that on. Let me know if the volume is off or something is.
Come into a comfortable position, whether you're sitting, lying down. We're going to bring a real sense of tenderness into this practice today. So however your body wants to be held, to connect with, have the intention of this real tenderness for this human body on the planet. Come into that position. And as you find yourself in this position to care for yourself, to bring tenderness to yourself, start to notice your body. Noticing the places in your body that might be easier to care for, to bring this tenderness to. It might be the swell of your belly, might be your precious feet that carry you so many places. It might be your hands that are sensitive. That bring touch to the world. And then notice the places in your body where it might be harder to feel that tenderness. There might be a tightness in the neck or shoulders, an ache in the small of the back. And setting an intention to bring tenderness to these places of tension as well. And notice with this care, a real sense of your posture, being able to hold yourself in a position that imbues dignity and grace. An energy that's worthy of the care of these 7 homecomings that we'll invite in today. And starting to notice that your body is breathing. And again, a real tenderness towards that breath that's coming in your body and leaving your body. And noticing where you can feel that breath most easily. Might be at the nostrils, the chest, the belly, or the sense of the whole body breathing. Just noticing the natural rhythm and flow of the breath. Coming into the body and leaving. And now bringing the breath to the area of the heart. And maybe setting an intention to bring in all the care, to be able to access gratitude for the ability to practice, for the community that we're creating together, for the earth that holds us, cares for us, and loves us. And for Lama Rod, for creating this practice. And now from this place of care and connection, gratitude, we're going to invite in our first homecoming, our guides, our teachers, any loving, caring deities. Just let them arise. You don't even have to really think of them or identify them. They're there. They're holding us. They're connected with us. And as you feel into the spirit and connection with these guides, maybe notice if there's an area of your body that comes alive, that connects with them. Just noticing that place in your body. Noticing the felt sense. Noticing if there's a sensation, if there's a texture, if there's a color, if there's a movement. Just letting it come alive. Honoring, connecting, embodying these guides, mentors, and deities. And next we'll invite in our second homecoming, our wisdom texts, any material that has created a connection with imagination, spontaneity, clarity. It could be art, it could be music, it could be poetry, just anything that's connected to the Dharma. And now noticing if there's a place of the body that resonates with this energy of the second homecoming. Again, noticing if there's a sensation, texture, movement. Just letting that come alive in your body, noticing what area of the body feels connected with our wisdom texts. And now creating a connection between our guides, our first homecoming, imagining a line going from that place in your body to the place in your body that holds the wisdom texts. And noticing if that line has a color, if there's a flow and energy and movement. And just gently and subtly noticing that connection and honoring that connection between our guides and our wisdom texts. And now inviting in our third homecoming, our communities. These are seen and unseen communities. It could be the pod that you left when you entered this human form and that you'll return back to when you leave this earthly body. It could be a human community. It could be a more than human community or a community built from nature. Just trusting that these communities are here and are holding you in whatever way that shows up. And again, notice if there's some area of the body that resonates with community. And feeling the sensation, the movement, the flow, the texture of this area of the body. And bring this area of the body into connection with the first and second homecomings. Imagining the line again that connects the first homecoming with the second homecoming. And now imagining an energetic line that's connected between the second homecoming and the third homecoming. And again, noticing if there's a color, if there's an energetic flow. Just letting it manifest, not working too hard, just trusting that these areas of your body can connect energetically with each other. letting that come alive. And now welcoming in the fourth homecoming, our ancestors and lineage holders. And with this connection, we'll be welcoming in our well ancestors, those who are capable of wishing well for us and holding us in their tenderness and their care. And the lineage holders who are able to hold us as we become lineage holders ourselves. Just let these arise, not thinking too much about it, just trusting that we have well ancestors, whether they're known to us or not, and that we still have people who are lineage holders, who are protecting and connecting us to our greater purpose on the planet and beyond. And noticing what area of the body holds our ancestors and our lineage holders, the energy that we imbue becoming ancestors and lineage holders ourselves. Notice the sensation in this body, the flow, movement. And now bringing this part of the body into connection with our first, second, and third homecomings. Noticing an energetic line connecting our third homecoming to this fourth homecoming. Noticing the connection points between the part in our body of the third homecoming to the area of our body with the fourth homecoming. Noticing that line, noticing the color, the connection, the energetic movement and flow. Welcoming in this fourth homecoming into these places of connection. And now welcoming in the earth, the sweet earth, from whence we come and whence we will return to. We are all formed of clay. And the four elements, air, water, fire, and earth, sweet, nourishing earth that our roots are planted in, that fortify us and ground us. And feeling in the body the connection with earth. Noticing if there's an area of the body that comes alive, connects with our tender, loving Mother Earth. See where in the body this connection resides. Notice again the sensation, movement, flow. And then connecting earth with the other four homecomings, sensing an energetic line between the fourth homecoming and this fifth homecoming. Noticing the color of that energetic line, the movement, the flow. Connecting and welcoming in this fifth homecoming. And now noticing the connection between the first and second homecoming, the line of that energetic flow, the second and the third homecoming, the line of that energetic flow, the third and fourth homecoming, the connection, the color, the energy, the flow, and the fourth and the fifth homecoming. And now bringing in the sixth homecoming, silence. Silence that holds us, that connects us, that has a vast wholeness in its absence. It holds the balance of nothing and everything. Silence that brings such tenderness to all that is. And noticing where in the body there's a connection with this silence. Again, noticing the sensation, the movement, the felt sense. Just letting this part of the body unfold and hold you and each homecoming in this silence. And bringing silence into the other connections. Noticing a line that develops between the fifth homecoming of the earth and the sixth homecoming of silence. Noticing the color of this line, the movement, the energetic connection, the flow. And now noticing that these lines of connection might create a shape, following the line from the first homecoming to the second, from our guides and mentors and deities to our wisdom text. And then the line from our second homecomings to our third, welcoming in community. And then the line from community into our ancestors and our lineage holders connecting. And then the line connecting our ancestors and lineage holders to the earth. And then the line connecting the earth to silence. And seeing this as an energetic unit, all these lines of connection, that they might become one energetic, vibrant, connected, flowing movement of energy and color and flow. And sense the wholeness, the felt sense of all of these homecomings connected. And as you sense the gestalt, the whole of all these connections, welcome in the seventh homecoming, yourself, into this flow, noticing how you yourself could be held by all of these homecomings, the energy, the flow, the wisdom, the tenderness, holding and supporting you as you're welcomed in to this energy, this light, this connection. And just basking in the colors, the energy, the flow, the sensation, the felt sense of being held. And now noticing how this web of light holding yourself wants to come into the body. It might be that this whole energetic sense has an entry point, and it just wants to enter into your system in some particular way, almost like a pulse that you might be able to see on the skin, and then that fades back into the body. just noticing how it wants to be incorporated. It might be that this energy system wants to leave. There might be a portal through your feet, or through your hands, or through your third eye, where this energy, this connection wants to be shared with the world, given up to spirit, to the divine, to healing the world. Just trust that wherever this energetic system wants to go, whether it's within or without, that that's the just right place for it. And offering your blessings to this energetic system wherever it goes. Blessing it, caring for it, wishing it well, and letting it come to peace. And now coming back to the breath at the area of the heart, feeling your gratitude to be able to connect with these precious homecomings, to bring tenderness to yourself through this practice. The care that we need so much, given all that we're experiencing on the planet and the energetic collective. Offering the merit of this practice to any beings that need this in this moment. Again, bringing that tenderness to self and to the collective, and offering the merit of this tenderness to whomever and whatever needs this care. And now coming back to the body, again sensing if maybe those areas that needed that tenderness feel a little more connected, a little more here, a little more cared for. And wishing all parts of yourself well as we prepare to come back into our beloved community. Starting to let the body make little movements. Starting to hear the sounds in your space. Starting to let some light into the eyes. And sealing your practice in whatever way feels best, whether that's another full in-breath and out-breath, whether it's a bow, whether it's a hand on the heart. And just looking around and being able to take in the members of our community who show up and practice each week. Bringing appreciation and gratitude to each person here, each being here, each energy here that's come to be with us. And letting this practice go with you today to sustain you in whatever comes your way. Joys and sorrows, gratitudes and griefs. Thank you for your practice.
Thank you, folks. Good to see you, Tracy. And we'll dedicate the merit of the practice, like I mentioned, to Liz. May all the medical service folks be blessed. Let the hands be steady. Let the hearts be steady as they support Liz in her healing. Thank you, folks. I hope I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. It's
Bye for now.
practice to share with you all.
Thank you. Be well.